where do we stand, or where do we stand vis-a-vis China and our ability to do things in this world?
I think China is transitioning into an especially troubled period.
We will give technology the power of life and death.
I got into newspapers because you could feel them and you could read them, and I grew up reading them and I loved them.
Whatever the state can do to help you, it can do to hurt you, and it's the same thing with technology.
Wait a minute, is Siri listening even when I don't punch the button?
It is listening.
God is.
Well, for you to say Siri.
That's horrendous. That is laughable.
That's where the rubber will hit the road about how comfortable we are with technology making these decisions.
So you're telling me take public transportation?
Walk.
It's a TV reference.
Xi Jinping with a weaker hand, does that help Trump or does that hurt Trump?
I think it makes it much more difficult for Trump. And the reason is, first of all, China's never easy to deal with under any set of circumstances. But when you have a weak leader in Beijing, he's got to take maximalist positions because there's no room for failure in that type of situation. And that's why Xi Jinping, although he has a crumbling economy, normally he would want to come to, for instance, a trade agreement with the United States to rescue China. But he can't do it because he is considered to be the one who's responsible for the trade war. Xi Jinping is responsible for the trade war. He's the one responsible for, quote unquote, losing America. And so if he comes up with a trade deal which the U.S. benefits from it, that's a political death for Xi Jinping. So he needs close to 100% win. And that's why he's been issuing these public demands to Trump, trying to say, look, you got to do this, you got to do that. And so you can see that Xi Jinping right now is taking the hardest line possible.